guys, salam, welcome back to my channel. As most of you know, I am expecting with baby number 1, and I wanted to create this video for new moms because when I got pregnant I was so confused as to where to start and what kind of products I need and what are the essentials. By all means, I am no expert, I am a first-time mom, but these are all products that were recommended by new moms or mommies that have already tried these products out and loved it. So I want to include this in my must-have / essentials video. So I'm going to be talking about products that you need from newborn stage to the 6-month stage, and I'm going to be breaking it down in categories such as nursery, food, traveling, clothes, diapers, toys, bath time, and accessories. First of all, I did have 2 registries. I had one on Amazon and one on FridaBaby, which helped a lot because a lot of my friends and family came through and got me some of the stuff that was on that list. And it doesn't have to be from these 2 baby registries. You can choose whichever one you would like to go with. Starting off with the nursery, so the crib and the matching dresser were actually gifted by my parents, which really helped because that was one of the big items on our list, and it went perfect with the theme that we were going with, so I'm really happy about that. Everything else in the nursery, such as like the plant, the pillows, the bed covers, the mirror and the shelves, as well as the blackout curtains and the light fixture, are all from Bouclair, which I absolutely love. Most of the items in my house are from Bouclair just because that's the theme I absolutely love. That's the style they provide, so it goes perfect. I did end up getting a bassinet for my bedroom just because it's so much helpful to have a bassinet with you during the newborn stage. I did not end up going with this new. I was contemplating whether I should get it or not. However, I could not justify the price, especially if your baby doesn't end up liking it. So I ended up going with the 4-mom bassinet, which is fraction of the price. Moving on to food. I am planning to feed, however, if I do end up pumping, I did get the Medela Freestyle Flex. I absolutely love this one. I know my sister-in-law has it and she liked it as well, so I just went with one that my sister and my sister-in-law has tried out. Some of the features that I liked about this pump compared to the other ones is that it avoids spillage, it's mobile, so you can technically walk around with it, and it is hands-free. I also like the fact that it comes with different attachments, so there's a size for everyone. You can order it on Amazon, Indigo, and Best Buy. I also got their nursing bra and their Perlin cream, which I'll be using while I pump, so it's perfect. I also got the Boppy nursing pillow to help with feeding, and I also got the Hubka to catch any extra supply. When I do end up using formula, I will be using the Baby Breeza, which I've heard great things about. By the way, guys, all the products that I am mentioning will be in the description down below, so you have easier access to the links. As for bottles, I got the Dr. Brown glass bottles just because my husband hates using plastic, so I ended up going with the glasses. And for the bottle warmer, I got the Philips one. Lastly, for the high chair, my sister-in-law actually gifted me the perego, I think that's how you pronounce it, high chair, and I like it because it's versatile. You can use it from newborn stage all the way until the baby starts solid, so it's perfect for using it in the kitchen or the dining area and even the living room. Oh yeah, and I would also suggest that you get 1 or 2 pacifiers just in case if your baby ends up liking it. I was actually surprised to learn that not all babies like pacifiers, so get 1 or 2, and if your baby ends up liking it and taking the pacifier, you can always get more. As for traveling, this includes a car seat, a stroller, carrier, etc. For the infant car seat, we ended up going with a clwKV, and I absolutely love this car seat. It is so easy to use and it's lightweight. My husband actually ended up just installing the base in the car, and I noticed how easy and versatile it is to use it. We also got a mirror for the car so that we could see the baby if we are sitting in the front, so it goes right above the headrest. As for the stroller, we end up going with NX. They don't actually ship to Canada, unfortunately. However, they do ship everywhere else, including US. So I actually had it delivered to my cousin in Chicago and then had it picked up by my parents and bring it to Canada. It was a long process, however, it was so worth it. It is so sleek looking. It's super versatile. I can use it from newborn stage all the way to when the baby is 4 years old. So I absolutely love it. It was so easy to install. We followed the video on YouTube and it took us only 10 to 15 minutes to install. It was so easy. The color we ended up going with was a neutral color, just so that we can use for both genders. We went with Gothic Gray, and I love how the color turned out in person. For the baby carrier, I went with Connie, which is super lightweight and it's not bulky at all. I love carriers that do not weigh too much because the baby is growing and the baby eventually will be heavy. So if you have a carrier that's heavy, that just adds on to the weight. So I really like this one because it's lightweight. I also got some accessories from Coney. It is the hat and the socks, which are super cute. I cannot wait to do like a shoot in it. I also got like a nursing dress from there because that will be so much easier to wear and use during feeding time. For the travel bag slash diaper bag and diaper pad, I got off Amazon. It was just random ones that I just thought would be useful because they are huge and spacious, and I just wanted to make sure it had enough pockets for everything. Moving on to clothes, so most of the swaddles, bibs, towels, and sleeping sacks are from my sister's company, Swaddle of Joy, just because I've seen her babies use these products and absolutely love them, so I ended up getting most of them from her. I also received a couple knotted gowns, blankets, and matching hats from Bowie Made, which are so adorable. I'm probably going to be doing shoots in these. Speaking of photo shoots, I did get a couple outfits from Shein just because they are so cute, and I couldn't find any other website that had outfits like these. So if you guys do know any websites that have like really cute baby and newborn outfits, do let me know. I absolutely love double zipper onesies, so I will be ordering a few more for like 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months. And the ones that I'm probably going to end up ordering from is from ghJOS. All about diapers. We actually received a variety of diapers, mostly Pampers and Huggies. However, we're going to be testing out both of them and see what the baby likes the most, and then stick to one of the brands and keep it consistent after that. We also got wet wipes because all moms suggested this to us. It's just so much easier to use according to them, so we did end up getting a bunch of those. A waterproof changing station is a must. Ours is from Bouclairs. It is not waterproof. However, we are going to get a cover that is waterproof for it, just so that it makes cleaning up easier. For diaper cream, we went with Sudo cream, and we also got this spatula, which a lot of moms suggested it to us. That way you don't have to get your hands dirty and you can just use the spatula, and it's just so much easier. As for toys, we did get the Play Gym from Love Every. We've heard great things about this play mat because it's super interactive with the babies, and you can always add on accessories to it and make it more interesting. We also got like those cushion play mat for the baby when the baby starts rolling around and trying to crawl. It's so much easier to just have that soft surface. A bouncer is also a must. We already have this one because it is my niece's and it's at our place already. We're probably going to be using a bunch of hand-me-downs as well. That's another thing, guys. Try to use as many hand-me-downs as possible because of course things add up when there's a baby, and it's always helpful. A few essentials for bath time is a really good bathtub for the baby. So we actually went with Fisher Price. It's the 4-in-1 bathtub, and you can use it from infant age to all the way to when the baby is a toddler. This one is a little bit unnecessary, however I think it's useful for first-time parents. It is the little thermometer that detects the temperature of the water. That way you don't have to be paranoid whether the water is too hot or cold. So I ended up actually getting this one. As for baby shampoo and baby body wash, I went with Hello Bello and the fragrance-free one, just because they do say newborns should avoid any type of fragrance. Moving on to accessories, which I think are some of the most important or essential products for a baby, such as a nail filer. Since baby nails are so tiny, I just feel like a nail filer would be so much easier to shave down their nails instead of cutting it because their nails are so tiny. A lot of babies end up getting a cradle cap, so I did get the Frida brush for this. Speaking of Frida, I also got the snot sucker, which is really useful when the baby is congested and you just want to relieve that stuffy nose. A white noise, any type of white noise is always useful to have for naps and sleep time. A baby monitor is also another must-have because when you want to leave the baby in a separate room, you can have the camera in the room with the baby and then have the monitor with you wherever you are. I got the humble connection because of the ratings. The ratings online were amazing, so I ended up getting that monitor. Lastly, a thermometer is a must for the baby because just in case, if you want to check the baby's temperature, it is always useful to have. Well, that's about it, guys. These are all the products that I think are the most essential and are useful to have when you have a newborn baby. Again, guys, I am no expert. This is my first pregnancy and these are products that were recommended by other moms that have already had babies. I just wanted to create this video so that it is helpful for new moms and it is a nice guideline for you to start somewhere. With that being said, I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Salam.